Hello Aries, welcome to your horoscope for May 2025. So for this month, you've got on the 1st, we have Venus moving into your sign, that's your first house. So you might be feeling more loving. This could be a chance to look at certain relationships and recap. You also might be looking at financial opportunities, or you might be like sort of seeking more financial truths, I feel like, as well, and sorting out things out. On the 10th of the 5th, we've got Mercury moving into Taurus. That is your second house, the house of earnings. I also feel like with the Venus in your first, it also might be looking after yourself more as well. You might be looking to improve yourself in some way. But it's Mercury in the second house to your earnings. So with that, it could be about signing a new contract. It could be thinking about looking at self-worth issues that you've got going on there. But it also could be new opportunities coming up for your job or your career, to do how you earn your money. The 25th, we've got Saturn also moving in your sign. It's going to be meeting up with Neptune. So that could be you sort of being a little more worried. It could be you bringing on a health kick. It will go back into Pisces later on in the year, the next year moving into your sign. It also could be a sense of, because it's going to be meeting up with Neptune, sort of forgetting about your worries or your problems too. On the 26th of the month, you've got Mercury moving into Gemini, your third house, house of siblings. So your communication might be going more smoothly when it look at your siblings. So when we look at the cards here, Aries, I kind of feel like there's a bit of aggression coming on this month. It's kind of like that saying, when hell freezes over, that I always get when I see this card here. And I kind of feel like you're standing your ground. You're being a bit argumentative, which is nothing strange, but the energy is very stronger for that this month, I feel. I feel like that you don't want to miss out and you don't want people to take advantage of you. I also feel like there's a sense here of wanting to be free or financially secure and stability, but I feel like you're wanting to create a business where you're creating your own financial wealth here, but there's a sense of wanting to be free of others, or a sense of not being bullied and just being able to do what makes you happy or what you want to do as well in that area. I feel like there needs to be a lot of some forgiveness here happening with the work as well, but you're taking a lot of charge and a lot of action, but you're really standing your ground with people. When we look at the third house here, you're being quite protective when it comes to your siblings. I also feel like there's a sense here of wanting to create a new house environment, like either redecorate or just wanting to create a new energy within the house of where you live that's coming up. When we look at relationships here, I do feel like it's about giving someone a chance, someone from your past or someone you've known a long time. I do feel like it's about giving them a chance. I also feel like there's a sense of protection here when we look at relationships with you. I feel like you're wanting to stamp out negativity or any energy that's sort of dark, or you're just clearing out bad energy when it comes to relationships with you. I feel like you might be at odd ends here, look at ends too, that I kind of feel like with relationships as well. I also feel like you're trying to it's something about trying to create financial freedom here. It's coming up this month for you as well, Aries. But I feel like there could be a freeze on finances, or you're trying to not be able to spend that much. I feel like there's a sense of realization about certain objects that you have, whether or not you actually need them too. I also get a sense of like saving grace too with you. I feel like you're being very regarded or protective of friends as well. You're also trying to seek out friends who are more truthful, who are more honest with you, more the ones that are just going to tell you what you need to know or what you want to know. I also have a sense that you're a bit, there's a sense of wanting to study and learn, but you're being a bit rigid about it. I feel like you need to expand what you're wanting to learn too, and what you're wanting to experience as well. So when we look at with your health, and I feel like that this month, I feel like there's complicated issues going on here as well, and I feel like it could be to do with your work, that there's something going on that's not spoken about, not talked about. You're really trying to open up corridors, like open up avenues here. You're really trying to break through things so that people are more open with your communication. But I feel like something's not making sense. But you got to learn something, but you can't be too rigid in it. It can't fit in the box. You got to think outside the box. When it comes to, I want to be careful of any like things with the heart or heart issues could be coming up around you this time, Aries. If you have any issues, please go and seek a doctor. There also could be a sense of you having to rely on other senses because you might be feeling a bit blinded by people or by situations happening around you as well. Could be also time. I feel like it's about meditating and fine tuning your senses this month. I feel with you, Aries. Okay, so let me just see what else I can get for you guys. Aries, this is a month where your truth will tell what is coming up around you. For you're a seeker of truth and a truth of all knowledge. For you're wanting to seek better times and better days. You're also trying to live a much healthier lifestyle and you're trying to make things more fresh and more clean for yourself. Just wait till we get into the month of July. Things are going to be very different and you might be feeling a little more stubborn then as well. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.